Hey everybody, and welcome to our brand new Saturday football show with myself and of course none other than the Don Robbie.
Building. SFS.
SFS. We are finally live. We've literally been talking about this moment for so long.
Yeah.
Finally got our new set ready. Hope you all like the set. I think it looks pretty cool.
I think, honestly, it looks wicked. You know what I mean? The logo, the design. I'm happy.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Yeah, I know. We're working.
Yes, like it.
DR Sports rebranding.
Yeah, proper professional setup as well. Really like it. Yeah.
Good. Okay, well, we might as well introduce you guys. I mean, whoever just came off of the previous watch along, you would have seen these two.
Yeah.
We have Saeed. Hi.
I'm good. Good to be back. I feel like I live here now. You know what I mean? I love London. You know what I mean? I don't miss Manchester a lot, but yeah, good to be on here and. Let's hopefully my team cannot embarrass me today. That's all I want today, not to be embarrassed.
I'm sure they will.
You know what I mean?
And of course, Lewis, hi.
Oh, I'm in a great mood.
Yeah.
What a great start to the weekend as well. So Leicester City put in a pack. Chelsea, top of the league, comfortably top of the league as well. Perfect start. Great to be here.
We're going to talk all about that, aren't we? So basically what we're going to be talking about amongst obviously covering all the 3 o'clock games, we're going to be giving you scores updates from the Premier League, Championship, League 1, League 2 as well. Season is back after international break and we've got a long time till the next one. We've got till March, so no more breaks. And there's a host of new managers coming into the mix today. Obviously Eddie Howe away with coronavirus, but we've got so much to talk about. But first of all, you guys were obviously on the earlier stream, Leicester versus Chelsea. Let's go with you first, because you're so happy. Talk to me about Chelsea.
I'll be real, I expected a harder game from Leicester City, but Leicester was so poor and it made it easy for us to control them. But I have to give Chelsea credit as well because they were all over Leicester City from the first minute to the last. We controlled the tempo of the game, we controlled possession, we were constantly making chances. The passing from the defenders, all 3 of them were just ridiculous and it kept cutting Leicester City open. And the only bad thing about the game is we probably could have got more. Like, we saw the 3 offside goals in 5 minutes. That really could have been 6 or 7-0 if we were a little bit more clinical in the second half. We didn't fall to the offside trap. But we were all over Leicester City and it's the sore performance from them that's making me question their manager because I've never seen Leicester City start a season this poorly in years. And everything about them was just off, like the patterns of play, the decision-making, the tactics, the set-piece management. Everything was off.
Is his mind on other things?
No, he shouldn't be.
But
He's been trying to push Rodgers as far away from United as possible.
Keep the wheel in Leicester. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
You wouldn't have him?
Nah, mate. Are you mad? I think it's a glorified Ollie.
You wouldn't think anyone's better?
No, listen, mate. He's a glorified Ollie, man.
How could you say that, Saeed? He's actually one thing.
That is one thing. Arteta's won the FA Cup, and where are they?
The disrespect.
Arteta's
Better than Ollie.
Hey,
he's better than Ollie.
Better than Ollie. I want better than Tuchel, Guardiola, and Klopp.
You can't get better than Tuchel, man. Come on.
For me, Arteta's won an FA Cup. They finished twice, 8th. I know they're doing well now, and we hold your horses. But for me, I don't want a manager who's just better than Ollie. I want a manager who can compete with the best. Brendan Rodgers is a good manager, but good for Leicester, good for down there, whoever's down there, Celtic. For me, Manchester United, we demand.
You're down there with them, bro. Sorry, you're down there with them, bro.
Listen, they're 12th, and we're what? 6 or something? 8th,
okay,
yeah,
but
I don't know where we are.
Just to ask you a question, right? Because at the beginning of the season, there's no way you would have been saying that about Brendan Rodgers.
No.
And hold on a sec, right? So you've looked at what he's done at various different clubs he's been at. Okay, he could have won the league with Liverpool way back when, right?
Could have, would have, should have.
They had.
Yeah.
Okay. And what he's done with Leicester,
yeah.
And yes, they have a great budget. Yes, they spend really well, but it's not in comparison to the United side and the budget that you guys have. And he plays great football when you. Okay, they're in a rut at the moment, but he does play very good football. So. What is it? If he had your squad, surely you would back him to do a good job.
Absolutely. Listen, if he comes to the job, I'm powerless. The Glazers will pick whoever they want. But if you ask me right now, I don't want Brendan Rodgers. It was nearly, it was a Gerrard slip away from the league title. But then he flopped. He was sacked the next season. I think Jurgen Klopp came in October. He was out for a job. He came in Leicester now. He's done well. But I think the ceiling's there at Leicester already. People are leaving 10 minutes before the game. Recently, Lewis, people were leaving. I nearly left after the 5-0, so am I leaving then?
What about from a Chelsea standpoint then? Where do you see Chelsea finishing?
It's got to be top of the table right now. There's no reason not to be confident. We had the little slip up against Manchester City, but Tuchel isn't perfect. It is what it is. We set out the wrong way. I don't think we'll make that same mistake twice. It is what it is. But other than that, every single opposition we face, we've been dominant against them. There's been games where we've been poor in the first half, but Tuchel's game management always turns the game around every single time. Even Leicester City, the third goal came from Pulisic and Ziyech, which was his two substitutes. The Malmo game, when we couldn't break them down, he switched Ziyech and Hudson-Odoi, and they both linked up for the first goal.
Yeah.
Newcastle, we sub off Ziyech, we sub off Kante, we score 48 seconds afterwards. Tottenham, when we can't break them down, he brings on N'Golo Kante and we just dominate their midfield and
What a
blitz
goal
them.
from Kante today.
Yeah, and it's just every single time we seem to turn things around, whether we're already in the lead or whether we're chasing a game. That's the deciding factor for me when it comes to Chelsea as opposed to Man City or Liverpool. It's game management. It's being able to change a game when you see a change that's necessary. We've had Lampard, we've had Conte, we've had Sarri. 3 very stubborn managers. Great in their own right, but still very stubborn. They always stick to their plans. They always make late subs. Tuchel, if he sees a mistake, he does it at half-time. And I think that's going to be the difference in the title race.
Penalty at Watford, it is fact.
Want one? Might as well, bro. It's going to be a long ball.
Yeah, but you know what, Saeed, you've got to see the positives in this. And it's 1-1, Norwich versus
come on.
Southampton.
Norwich.
There we go,
Norwich.
straight back into it.
Well done to Norwich, man. Well, the Dean Smith
saved
effect.
it.
The Dean
Smith
Smith effect.
effect.
Absolutely waiting for this update right now for that Watford game. Bristol Rovers are 1-0 off against Tranmere. Watford,
Watford
have scored!
And it is Watford.
Watford won.
Manchester
United 0.
Saeed, you've got to see the positives in this. If you don't want Ollie at the wheel, this is where the wheel's going to come off.
Wheels been off.
Great start.
Great start, mate.
This is where they burst the tyre.
It's like, we just are terrible, aren't we?
Oh
we
my God.
are terrible. Seriously, honestly, man. I just can't make
Kiko
it up, man.
Firmino with a goal.
Oh, I can't wait till next week. Famous last words, but we
Famous last one. Well, he might not be there next week,
Jesus.
you know. Then they might have that new manager bounce. So be careful what you
I
bitch
can't
for.
have that. I can't have that because
can
Ollie
you do?
leaves with an unbeaten run against us in the league.
Michael says Wenger to United.
You know what? I wouldn't mind him. I'll be honest with you.
You take Wenger
Yeah, I'll
at
take
United.
Wenger. Honestly, I'll take him at interim to the end of the season. I said it. You know what? Yeah,
Give it
there's
to
a
Wenger
podcast.
till the end of the season,
There's a
I heard.
podcast that says
Same
it.
Take
chat.
Arsene Wenger.
I think Arsene Wenger till the end of the season.
This is something.
Honestly,
chat.
no.
United
I
fan.
revealed this. By the way, there's records out there. I revealed this 2 years ago, 2019. I said I'd take Arsene Wenger to the end of the season. And I've still
Someone
said
find
no.
that clip, please.
I would. Honestly, there's a clip out there. Me and my
Lee
mate.
J says Big Sam to Man United.
No. I take Wenger. Because you know what? He'll steady the ship, and he'll come
So
in.
with Big Sam.
No, not Big Sam, no.
We'll save you from relegation.
Best in the world 13 times says Wenger ain't a snake. And I agree with that.
Well, what's happened here?
What's happened? Is this
Waiting
United?
to see this
Is this a
flash
goal
up.
at United?
Watford
Look at
2,
Saeed, he's
Manchester
looking stressed.
United.
And
2-0. 2-0 to Watford.
Ismaila Sarr on the
Sarr.
score sheet.
Oh my God.
Saeed.
Get this fraud out of my club.
He's not going to make the Chelsea game. There's no way he makes the Chelsea game.
There's no way.
There's
Please.
no
Who-
way
Look me in the
this
camera.
guy makes the Chelsea game.
Please get this manager out. I am done. Ollie, go. Go away, Ollie.
He's going
Ollie,
to be
stay.
going. He's
Please
gonna be
go
going.
away, man.
Are you-
Please
who
stay.
have you
I'm
got-
depressed, man.
Saeed, who
I'm
have you got
enjoying
this week
this.
in the Champions League?
We got Villarreal away.
Villarreal away. Do you think
Please,
he'll,
man.
do
I'm
you think
just
he'll be there?
tired.
Ismaila Sarr.
Do you think he'll be there for Villarreal?
Jeez, on half-time, 44 minutes.
I'm just tired, man.
Fire Ollie now, says
Absolutely crazy.
WWE fan.
Absolutely
Jeez,
crazy.
Ollie at the wheel says X News XB.
Viva
I'm
Ronaldo.
shocked. Honestly, I'm
Are you shocked? Were you shocked?
No, I'm shocked. I thought.
Running
No,
down
please.
the wing.
Oh,
Hear
no.
United
It's gonna be
sing.
the wrong way
Viva
round.
Ronaldo.
Honestly, I'm shocked.
No, Robbie, what have you been watching?
I said you're getting duppied by Watford. Like, oh
Robbie,
my
where have you
gosh.
been? Where have you been for the last 2 years?
Watford,
This is literally accumulation of 2 years of bad.
If Watford get a third, they probably will get a third as well.
Right, okay, anyway, so we're going to take a minute to cool down. Just to run you through the scores quickly before we go to a quick ad. It's Aston Villa 0, Brighton 0, Newcastle 2, Brentford 2, Watford 2, Manchester United 0, Wolves 0, West Ham United 0, Norwich 1, Southampton 1, and Burnley 2, Crystal Palace 3. We are shortly going to have the team sheets through for Arsenal versus Liverpool, which is, of course, the 5:30 game. You guys can tune in on AFTV if you guys want to watch that one. Can Arsenal beat Liverpool?
Yes.
Really? Wow.
I love Liverpool. Everyone knows me and watches me on these
idea.
things, knows how much I love Liverpool, right? But I can also admit our faults. And our faults this season has been managing games. Lewis said it earlier. We have not managed games very well. We scored loads of goals, bags of them, because we've got very good attacking players. But the buzz around Arsenal right now, the feeling that they've got, they could take that momentum to Anfield and change the pattern. They could do it, but it's Anfield still.
Just a quick score update. Rotherham 2, Cambridge United 1. Rob, do you think you can win that game?
I can see us maybe getting a draw there. I still think, you know, if it was at the Emirates, I think we'd have a great chance of beating them. We could be catching them at the right time. I think at Anfield, that's what worries me. It's such a hard place to go to.
Yeah.
Also, have been playing well, but this is a level up now. We're coming to play them. It's a massive test, and I'm going to be interested to see how Arsenal cope with, you know, the attacking threat of Liverpool. But you know, Arsenal been defending a lot better.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be all down to how we defend in this game,
Yeah,
because we're not going to out attack them or outplay them.
Yeah.
It's about, like you said, how we manage the game. Do we defend well?
Would you take 5 at the back?
Huh?
Play 5 at the back.
You know what? I don't really want us to change much up because we've been defending well. So I'm like, I've seen like even some of my guys over on AFTV, they've been suggesting 5 at the back, and I'm like, why change things up if what we've been doing has been working so far? I know the level of opposition that we played hasn't been as good, but
if it ain't break, don't fix it.
Yeah, I'd just go with that and just see what happens. But it's going to be, I'm nervous.
Yeah.
Thinking about it,
But
you
that's
know
a
what I
good
mean? I'm going to
thing,
be over on AFTV doing a watch along to that.
Yep.
Of course, I was supposed to go to the game, and obviously because we started this today as well, I couldn't get up there. But wow! Oh,
There's
Wolves!
been a goal, and it's Wolves
Scored
1.
what?
We needed
Wolves beating West Ham 1-0.
Raul Jimenez.
Need
We
that.
love to see a Raul Jimenez goal.
Jimenez
I
is
have
on
to say.
fire at the moment. He's scoring
nice to
goals.
see.
It is.
Yeah,
With-
Wolves 1-0 against West
Oh,
Ham.
wow.
Are they ahead of us then? I think maybe Wolves ahead of us if they win.
Yeah, I think you're slowly moving down that table. Oldham 1, Port Vale 2.
What time
Oh,
Steady, yeah,
Saeed's
steady.
back.
Listen,
We're not playing today. Just hold off.
Conte,
tomorrow. Can Conte bring out the best in Harry Kane? Who would like to take that one?
I think yes. He's a winner. He knows what he wants from his players and his team, and he's going to demand it. Definitely. He's a solid manager, and I think Harry Kane's going to respond to it just the same way that he responded to Jose Mourinho and these big winners. He knew, he thought, this is my chance to win something. This is probably, in his mind, my last try with Spurs, in my opinion. He's thinking, right, they brought someone in for me. He's a good manager. He's won things. Let me have my last go. He just scored how many goals against San Marino?
Yeah, a bit.
4.
Scored 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
And no disrespect to
Stop telling her
Leeds,
now.
no disrespect to Leeds, but this season they haven't been very good and they've been very open.
Absolutely.
So if they give Harry Kane the space to score some goals in his first game, I feel like he can take that momentum.
Fingers crossed.
but you know what?
10 men.
You know how bad it is though. Is it beneficial for Man United to come back though? Is it? These are
Doesn't matter
uncomfortable
what.
questions I ask United fans. Is it beneficial United come back, or do we just?
Yeah, but
keep
you
it
never
like
want your
this?
team to lose, do you?
No, but the problem is though, what we supporting though? We're always every time when Man United are playing, right? It's almost just get by. We're getting by with Oliver Solskjaer. There's no progress. For me, you just honestly, whatever it takes, man. Honestly, when you look at this team, yeah, they're not going there with Ollie. So what are you supporting, people? What are we supporting? You go and win this, and then you go lose another game. You go and win it, you go lose another game. Up and down yo-yo. I don't like rides, I don't like roller coasters, Robin. I never did. So I never. That's what I do. Every time there's a roller coaster, I say, Alton Towers. Yeah. I'm not really on that. So
Boreham Wood have fallen up against Maidenhead. West Brom have had a red card for Jake Livermore, violent conduct sending off.
He's always getting sent off any
Get
Livermore.
sent off. Yeah, you are completely and totally right. It's been a terrible day. But let's say that you do pull one back, okay, and it's 2-2. Do they still go and sack him? Because you've got Villarreal on, is it Wednesday? You've got Villarreal?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday. So I don't expect to see Ollie in the dugout.
I hope not. Inshallah.
But if you pull one back, will he still be there come Tuesday?
Because the mano, red card. The players are not playing for him. Oh, 3-2.
There's been a goal.
Oh, goal. What?
Correction. So that
Wow,
goal didn't
that's a
stand.
correction.
That goal
Didn't
didn't
stand.
stand for Newcastle.
Yeah.
Oh, heavy.
Oh,
Wow,
VAR.
that took ages.
That did take ages. So that
took
goal didn't stand.
absolutely ages. Jamal Lascelles given as an own goal.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they need to correct that on here because
So
that correction.
what was it? St. Maximan's goal didn't stand.
There's his formation. That is very
Yeah,
bold.
so Maximan's goal didn't stand then.
That's a 4-4-2,
No, but
that,
they
you know.
haven't. It hasn't changed the goal. It's a correction for the goal scorer potentially.
Oh, 2-0.
Oh,
2-0.
Gerrard.
Steven
Gerrard.
There we go.
Gerrard.
Tyrone
Mings.
Mings proving that he should never have been dropped.
Yeah, remember that he got dropped.
Yeah, he got
He
dropped.
crazy.
yeah.
He's
The manager got dropped and then this
he's like,
manager.
have some of that.
This makes me very happy to see.
You want
You
Brighton
know.
as manager? You know what I mean? Uh-oh.
Well, he ain't
You
doing
guys,
much.
man.
He ain't doing much worse than your guys.
Well,
So,
That's good to see.
You know what?
I'm happy with that for
This
Steven
is
Gerrard.
against a good Brighton side. This
Yeah.
guys, let's not
I
forget,
know.
right? Graham Potter is a fantastic manager, and he came to
Absolutely.
Anfield, right?
not
and he got
according to Saeed.
Oh, he's good,
No,
lad.
he's good. No, Robbie, stop putting words in my mouth. I said he's a good manager, not good for United, though. That's all I said. 3-1? 3-1, yeah.
There's been a goal and it's
3-1. Oh my God! It's official.
Yao Pedro on the score sheet. 3-1
Oh
Watford.
jeez!
Manchester United in the mud. I think that they'll be on that phone now saying,
Yeah,
Zidane, I'll
man.
give you whatever you want if you can get here by
Please save
Tuesday.
Yeah, please, mate.
If you can get here by kickoff
Please
against Villarreal, we'll give you extra.
save
Ollie
me.
said we're going to see a response.
We've seen it. We love
Please
it.
save me, man. I'm tired. I'm tired
What's Ollie
of
thinking?
this.
Not much. Go.
Please, just get him gone. Robbie, you're talking about getting back. It was already gone, the game.
The game's
This manager
gone.
has to go. I'm tired.
90
I want to
plus
go back
two.
to Manchester tonight, yeah? And I want him gone. By tonight, when I go back to Manchester, I'm going to go home. I'm going to celebrate, mate. Honestly, I am having the biggest celebration when this guy's gone, mate. I don't care if he's a legend.
Party
I
at
really don't care.
Saeed.
Oh, at Watford.
What would he
Four!
been for?
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Saeed,
Four!
lads.
Dennis with a
Emmanuel
goal.
Dennis, 4-1.
Wow.
4-1.
I think it's safe to say he's going. It's
No,
safe to
come
say-
on. That's it.
It's safe to say, Saeed, he's probably not going to be at the wheel for much longer. You will be out of
4-1.
your misery. 4-1 Watford.
Oh my God.
Emmanuel Dennis capping off a lovely afternoon for the Watford faithful. And we're still waiting for that full-time whistle to go as well at Newcastle as well.
Hey.
God,
Bro, I
Saeed.
feel for you, man. Jeez, I can't believe that. 4-1.
Could anyone give me a rendition of Ollie's at the wheel?
Ollie said you're going to see a reaction.
Ollie's
90
at the
plus
wheel,
6. The
at
amount of
the
stoppage
wheel.
time in that game is crazy.
my God.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I feel like, and do you know what? I'm a Liverpool fan, and I want to buy Saeed a pint. I want to take him out and help him out. I'm sorry, lads.
He's had a
I'm
tough
so
week.
sorry, Saeed, lad.
The fact that there's people laughing from the other room is sad. And it's full time at St James's Park. Newcastle 3, Brentford 3, and that's been a great game. I'm really looking forward to seeing that as well. Not a win for Eddie Howe, but
It's finished.
ultimately not a loss.
It's finished.
And
The game has finished.
It has finished at Watford.
The game has finished. Man United have finished. Ollie's finished, surely.
Ollie's finished.
It has to be done.
It's-
It has
Come
to
on,
be
Abby.
now.
Yeah, no, for me, he's finished. I don't expect to see him there on Tuesday night. If he does, there is something severely wrong in your boardroom at Manchester United. He has to go now. There's no more second
Come on,
chances in this
Saeed.
one.
What you
Right,
got to say?
let's run through the full-time scores, shall we, Rob, quickly? Saeed, thank you for doing the earlier
Where
watch along
you
as
going to
well. In the pub.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Oh,
be...
man.
I'm devastated, man. I just can't believe our football club, man.
Well,
We're finished, man.
anyway.
Pain, lad. I'm so
Anyway,
pain, lads.
Pain.
I feel it for him.
Before Saeed cries, we are going to wrap this up. Thank you, Saeed. Thank you, Rob, of course. Thank you, Doyle. And thank you, Lewis.
Well done
who's
to Abby.
still
Well
sitting
done.
there.
Big up Abby. You're
man.
brilliant.
Oh, thank you,
Abby.
Thank you, everybody. And also thank you so much, guys, for the set. The set looks amazing.
Production team, brilliant.
Production for putting this all together. It's literally exactly how we envisioned it. So we hope all of you guys enjoyed it. And as I said, tomorrow you've got the Spurs game on.
Yep, I'll be hosting the Tottenham game. We got Toby and Fuad and the guys in the studio. So,
Yeah.
United something went wrong.
We will leave you on that, guys. Have a
Christmas cake
great
early.
evening, and we will see you the same time next week.